From one of the first PokeMMO in-game screenshots to shiny hunting by breathing to dank memes and everything in between. Today I'm going to be reacting to your posts on the PokeMMO subreddit. Now I don't really use this platform too much. As far as I know, this platform is the place people go to when they get banned, but who knows, maybe we'll find some hidden diamonds in here. NPCs. Team Rocket is so evil. They're capturing wild Pokemon just to sell them for money. Me. That's one way of looking at it. MMO really got us out here trafficking Pokemon for profit. Hey, all you fellas in the Ditto mines with your multiple accounts, you fellas are complicit in this too. I think this revelation also puts into perspective the 2012 Pokemon market. Like, why are you going out of your way to buy and sell Pokemon that were born in 2012? If you really think about it, Petrowski was onto something. The Iron Man challenge is the most ethical way of playing MMO. Okay, this is a double shiny. Unlucky. As far as the Western MMO space goes, I think I've only seen this 3 times. It was this one, the Ariados, and I think it was a Tentacruel. Though I'm sure we could find more examples of this on Bilibili or the other Chinese circles. This isn't as Mickey Mouse as it appears, because you can only catch one, and I guarantee you that the one that you end up killing was perfect nature and IV stats. Yeah, no, anytime something like this happens, it's really cool to see in the community, but it's such a rough situation. Like, I don't wish this on my worst enemy. Flea warning. Godlike feature. Yeah, to me, this feature right here is what sweeps mainline series Pokemon. Not the community, not the 30,000 odds, not the GTL, not the increased difficulty. This right here is the best feature in Pokemon, period. I run away from an unholy amount of shinies, and not for the video either. I just don't lock in when I shiny hunt, and I really don't think anyone should be fully locked in. Shiny hunting is first and foremost a mindless second monitor activity. Put on a nice movie or a YouTube video, preferably from Bochi channel, and don't think too much about it. Don't stress that hard about it. The shiny will come, eventually. Okay, so this is actually not the first time I've seen this comment. I actually temp checked this in Petrowski's Discord a while back, and I think the consensus is this is wild, if true. One of the guys in my team uses a bite clicker, which is basically a regular keyboard switch that's waterproof, and puts it in his mouth. He got a USB sip/puff switch, which is basically a straw that you can program an input to with sucking in and blowing out. This system is actually meant for wheelchair users to control the chair. So for example, he can shiny hunt singles just with his mouth by exhaling to go to the right, inhaling to move left, biting the bite clicker to mouse click on the run button, cursor is pre-placed where the run button is, and this leaves him free to use his hands and feet to operate more accounts at the same time. What in the world? So I looked it up, and this is it. It's typically used as an accommodation device for people who need other ways to control their devices without the need to physically touch it. Not gonna lie, this is really cool. And from the way the Redditor describes it, it still obeys the one input, one action principle, so it's not bannable. Now, if you're able-bodied and using this to min-max your shiny hunting in-game, that's low-key insane, actually. Ain't nothing wrong with your mouse, keyboard, or controller, my guy. I do think it's crazy that foot pedals have been power crept this soon after all the discourse. I'ma call it now though, in the next year or so, alternate shiny hunting methods are gonna evolve again. And my guess is that it's gonna be eye tracking. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna be able to shiny hunt with your eyes. What is it? Oh, I've used this in a video once, though I don't think I credited it properly. Oops, sorry. Donator status being a f***ing scam. I've been saying this. Yeah, I get it, it's a free game and donator status is a nice way to show support to the devs, but I can't hit a rare under odds shiny on donators to save my life. To be fair, my overall average is roughly where it should be on donators, which is about 27,000 or so. But still, Evil Bochi has never been on Shiny Charm or donator status, and his average is still insanely under odds. I'm getting scammed here. I'm the victim here. Oh man, I remember when this Charizard was trending last year. First things first, GG's, but Shiny Charmander is never beating the allegations. The best way to Shiny Hunt Charmander is on any account with less than 500 hours. Now, that's more of a bad joke than not, but anecdotally, if you scroll through like Petrowski's Discord, so many Shiny Charmanders come in from super fresh accounts. So the controversy with this Charizard is based on the play hours and the account creation date relative to the post date. This is super hard to do without credit card swiping, which, you know, you do you, king. You know, I know some pocket watchers in the community can't stand it when people swipe in this game, but if someone wants to spend money on their hobby, this game included, they should, you know, within reason, don't go too crazy. Now, the main blunder with this image is that if you look at the original trainer tag, you'll see a little star next to their name. This means that they never caught a Charmander to log it in their Pokedex, and from the start, they were using Alpha Charmanders bought off the GTL. And the thing about the OT star with shinies in the game is that it can no longer be bred up with anything without the OT tag changing to unknown OT. So even if they got like another Alpha Ditto, Shiny Alpha Ditto, with their own OT, it would still come as unknown OT. So huge blunder if you care for that, but honestly, yeah, I honestly might do this on Evil Bochi as a collector's item. Now this is a really interesting post because Reddit doesn't allow you to sort by oldest post for whatever reason, so this was actually insanely annoying to find. This is a post from 13 years ago, which was also the year that PokeMMO first came out. Just look how different the game UI was. The playable character sprite is straight up just red sprite. I think people are saying that the GTL came later, but I don't know about character customization. Oh wait, yeah, you can't see GTL on the UI. It's not there next to Pokedex. It just goes from Pokedex to gift shop. This looks crazy though. It just looks like any other Pokemon game instead of the MMO that we're used to nowadays. It's crazy to think about how far the game has gone in, what, 10 plus years? I've only started playing 2 years ago, and from the YouTube side, I think the game's content side is still really young, and there's not much footage from the earlier years of this game. From the people I've met in game, I think the oldest player started in like 2015, but I'm sure there's still 2012 players around. Like, if you're watching this video and started MMO in 2012, let us know in the comments below. But yeah, the game has really come a long way, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. I shiny hunt a ton in PokeMMO, and you can check them all out in this playlist right here.